I hope you're all sleeping in this morning. Here in the West Coast, I hope you're sleeping. And I'm so grateful for this amazing holiday. Amazing grace holiday. Every day, every moment. I'm so happy for you. I'm so grateful for all of you to be in my life, one way or the other. But most importantly, in my eternal life, in the real life, right? In the reality. Thank you so much. You know, I guess there's nothing we can do about that. I mean, we were born with a golden spoon. You know, we were born with amazing grace. We were born with divinity. So all we can do is be grateful, right? It totally takes the sting out of adversity. It totally takes the sting out of complacency and everything else that is human. Why? Because gratitude brings us in tune with that divine light, loving presence that's within us and around us, everywhere, all the time. Every time that we can be grateful. And, you know, sometimes the hardest things, when we can say that thank you, it brings so much relief from the grief, so much, you know, salve to that sting of adversity, right? But it also works another way. Just when the decks get cleared somewhat, you know, when the heart gets purified somewhat, when the mind gets more focused and focused on the light and focused on the truth of things, man, oh man, I'm telling you, the gratitude takes on a whole another dimension. It is an outpouring of the heart's natural love, and that is called Shraddha. The heart is a love pumping station. It never stops pumping love. And that is the natural love of that natural state of you, that amazing grace state of you as an immortal, as one with the infinite love. And that is so beautiful to be in that experience of the natural. I'm talking the supernatural, you know. I'm talking what is more real than the second nature of ours, you know. This is natural, isn't the real. Supernatural is the real. And that is the most beautiful part of gratitude. That right now, how close can you feel to that one beloved of your everything? How tenderly can you kind of snuggle up into those arms of the light and arms of the divine that have always and always will embrace you, always and ever is you, right? And just how close can that be? Oh my gosh. And then it's just a matter of you recognizing that every inhale and exhale breath is your beloved. It is that beloved presence. This is why breath is such a gift, right? It gives us life. It gives us human life. And it sustains us just a moment at a time. This is love. Breath is love. Breath is your beloved. See if you can make that connection today. And every time that breath comes in, just feel that your whole consciousness gets drawn into the center of your heart, where the one beloved dwells forever and forever, that spirit one beloved of all of our hearts, where it is the source of this pumping Shraddha, this heart's supernatural love that pumps through all the natural, right? That's what purifies the natural, or our second human nature. But just imagine that every breath is your beloved. It's your beloved because when you're focused on the breath as the gift of love coming in, you start to love the breath as the love. And then the love of the breath and the breath of love, right? And you get closer and closer to your heart. You start to center. It starts to become a whole different experience in your heart. The heart is the most powerful center in your makeup, in your soul makeup and your physical makeup. And when every breath can remind you to be in that center of your heart, OMG, that's the real OMG, man. That's the big wow, witnessing outrageous wonders. Oh my gosh, the wonders of new experiences of love in the heart. That's the super intelligence we're all looking for. It's more doses of love. It's more infusions of love coming in with every breath, like being on a divine drip system, you know. In comes the breath, here comes more love, right? Here comes more light. Every exhale, everything just gets more relaxed. Everything just gets more absolutely tuned up. The heartstrings are playing their love melodies, you know. It's when we get out of tune that those heartstrings, they not only get out of tune, they snap. They snap. Right? We snap. We snap when we forget the truth. So this is a day of thanksgiving for the amazing grace that helps us to remember truth, for the amazing grace that gets us off our duff, to help us make more effort to remember, right? That no matter how down and out we are, no matter how dark it seems, no matter how long we've been in complete denial and rejection of making any kind of positive effort at all, still the amazing grace is right there. This is a thank you day for that amazing grace, man. Thank you. I don't know how I am who I am and how I can share what I'm sharing to you and how I feel like I feel. All I know is that today I am so grateful for every minute, every moment I spend getting closer to the truth of the love within me. I just am. And it piles up, man. It's a stockpile. Oh, man. I would invest everything I have in buying up all the stock in yourself with the capital S. I would. You're worth a bloody fortune, man. You are the same wealth as this universe. So buy up all the stock and put all your faith and trust in who you are. And no matter how we are, like I mentioned, if we're really on a binge, like never before, in a negative binge, it doesn't matter. That amazing grace is ready to pick you up right now once you say thank you. Once you can say thank you. Just for the gift of life. Just say thank you for this moment that I have an opportunity to turn to the light, right? Just for this moment of this incoming breath. Oh my God. As the lover and as your heart where the lover dwells. And that ecstasy of the oneness, union, unbroken, heart ecstasy going on in your heart right now. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Do you see the levels of the thank you? We can say a thank you today just because maybe it's Thanksgiving and we're not really feeling it, but that's where it starts, baby. You know? And why do you make such a big deal about your feelings? You're not your feelings. You're not your emotions. And your thoughts. You're not your thoughts. Why are you continually believing in your own thinking? That's a lie. That's nothing but something that's going to make you unhappy and snap a heartstring or two, right? Then you got to replace the heartstring. You got to purify the heart. We got to mend it again and start believing and trusting again. And then maybe you can pick up a love tune from time to time, right? That natural, supernatural flowing love that is always singing a love song to the divine. See, love is the song of the soul. It's the song of the heart, constantly singing a love song like none other love song, like no other being's love song. There's just a love song that is just between you and the one beloved. Oh man, thank you. Thank you. Love takes the sting out of everything, right? And it's gratitude that brings you into love. Oh, and what a marriage that is. Love and gratitude. Love and gratitude. Oh, MG, man. All I know is I'm so grateful. I am so grateful to be getting closer to love. That's my goal. That's my only purpose. Every breath, every minute, just getting closer to love. And hello, Marley Love. Gratitude. Gratitude, beloved Marley Love. Thank you. There's a mama of this most beautiful divine baby, Orion. She found time. She found time to jump on the love line, to give her thanks, to feel more love, to draw ever closer to that one beloved, Breathe, my love. Breathe, my love. Breathe in your quiet center. Receive my love. This is your soul singing to you. Receive my love. I am your cosmic beloved. For your separation from love is the hardest work in this world. Your separation from love is the hardest work in this world. Just sit here now, don't move. Just sit here now, be still. Just sit here now, don't move. Receive my love and light. Receive my love and light. Just breathe my love. Breathe my love. Breathe in your quiet center. Receive my love. Receive my love. I am your cosmic beloved. And you are my beloved. My beloved. You are my beloved. Just sit here now, be still. Just sit here now, don't move. Just sit here now, be still, and receive my love and light. Receive my love and light. One more round. Breathe my love. Breathe my love. Breathe in your quiet center. Receive my love. Receive my love. I am your cosmic beloved. And you are my beloved. My beloved. You are my beloved. Just sit here now, be still. Just sit here now, don't move. Just sit here now, be still, and receive my love and light. And receive my love and light. And receive my love and light. Receive my love and light. That comes in with every inhale breath. It's not just breath, it's just not air. It's not even an oxygen molecule in truth. It is the beloved. It is your one beloved. It is pure love, beloved. It's pure love. Loving you like it always has and always will. With every inhale breath. While you're in the body, Source is with you. And when you're out of the body, you're with Source. And we'll see what happens there. I know there won't be breathing. I know there won't be feeling sensations in the body. I know there won't be aches and pains. I know there won't be bills to pay. I know there won't be thought stuff. I know there won't be emotion stuff. There's just going to be pure love, union, ecstasy. Now, that's worth a thank you, don't you think? Huh? That's worth an amazing day of just receiving love and feeling the one beloved in your heart and getting closer and closer to that one beloved in your heart with each breath. Huh? We get good at this. This is supernatural. So if you plug into your supernatural, all of a sudden all your natural, activities, duties, service, family, raising a child or two, and your beautiful service to the world, all comes from the supernatural love affair that you have in your heart. And the doing of the outer is so secondary because you're in a love affair, a cosmic romance with love. And you are just so filled to the brim with love that everything comes through you is love drenched, you see, and every action is love drenched. And when everything is love drenched, then there is no more karma that you make. There's no more coming back to you anything negative. And all of a sudden, those angel wings that you have, those soul wings, they start to move. You see, they start to flutter. Ha ha! And then here comes the sun, baby. Here comes the glorious sun. Here comes the sun of unending, unceasing rays of golden love. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Let's fly high to the golden light. Let's fly higher and higher. Let's fly high to the golden light. Let's fly high. Let's fly high to the golden light. Let's fly higher and higher. Let's fly high to the golden light. Let's fly high. Let's fly high. Let's fly high. Let's fly high. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Let's fly high to the golden light. Let's fly higher and higher. Let's fly high to the golden light. Let's fly high. Let's fly high to the golden light. Let's fly higher and higher. Let's fly high to the golden light. Let's fly high. Let's fly high. Let's high. Let's fly high. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Let's fly high to the golden light. Let's fly higher and higher. Let's fly high to the golden light. Let's fly high. Let's fly high to the golden light. Let's fly higher and higher. Let's fly high to the golden light. Let's fly high. Let's fly high. Let's fly high. Let's fly high. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Let's fly high to the golden light. Let's fly high and higher. Let's fly high to the golden light. Let's fly high. Let's fly high to the golden light. Let's fly higher and higher. Let's fly high to the golden light. Let's fly high. Let's fly high. Let's fly high. Let's fly high. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Here comes the sun of love. Thank you. Everything, thank you, is welcoming the dawn of love, the awakening of your heart to this unceasing divine love that is always in you, as everyone, as everything. Unceasing, unbroken union. You can never, ever be apart from that love. There's nothing in this world, in the next world, or any world, or beyond worlds that can ever separate you from this glorious union of love with love. Thank you. Thank you. Well, thank you, Marley, love. I let everyone else have a morning to sleep in on Thanksgiving. Just kidding. And there's just you and me. But I'm telling you, there's more love than the universe is right now, right? Because there's more than the universe loving us, you see? And all we're doing is saying thank you. We're breathing in that love. We're filling an overflow, and then we're a beautiful fountain of love, huh, Marley? That's all. Our minds are absolutely emptied out of all thought, and our feelings are purified because of this amazing grace that we are in right now. And hey, Marley, and Mayaji, this Marley, you know each other from the Soul of Yoga, I'm sure. And we're just totally being transported, totally being transported because of our gratitude, We're getting closer to the beloved. Oh my goodness. Right now is the time we put it all on the line. We open our mind and we enter our hearts divine. Right now is the time we leave it all behind. We journey back home, back into the light divine. So close to you, I'm so close to you, beloved, close to you, getting close to you, getting so close to you, beloved, close to you. Right now is the time I leave it all behind. I open my mind and I enter my heart divine. Right now is the time I put it all on the line. I journey back home and into the light divine. Let's sing this together. I'm so close to you, beloved, close to you, beloved, close to you. I'm close to you. I'm getting close to you, beloved, close to you, beloved, close to you. I'm getting so close to you, so close to you, beloved, close to you. That's a thank you. Yes, we're going to need to say thank you, and we're not feeling grateful. We're going to need to say thank you, and everything seems to be conspiring, going the opposite way of our little earth dreams, right? And we need to really put out a lot of trust and faith in those thank yous when life turns on top of us after we've been on top of it, you know what I'm saying? But one day soon, you'll convince the lover of your soul that you aren't going away, baby. You see? You're going to... What is... Wake up. Wake up, Alan. Wow. Way to go, Alan. Wake up, Alan. Thank you. A great awakening, Alan. You just brought us even more joy and more light and love on this day of Thanksgiving. This Thanksgiving, giving thanks for the amazing grace that even has us sitting here right now. Wherever you are, me where I am, I mean, come on, really? Really? Did we have anything to do with this, really? I think all we have to do with mostly is kind of meddling in the divine plan, to make the show interesting. But really, no, everything's absolutely friggin' perfect right now. So wake up, Alan. Wake up. A great awakening is knocking at our door, man. A great awakening is knocking at our door. A great awakening is knocking at our hearts. Love, grant us the strength to welcome the dawn. Grant us the strength to welcome the dawn. A great awakening is knocking at our door. A great awakening is knocking at our hearts. Love, grant us the strength to welcome the dawn. Grant us the strength to welcome the dawn. Let's wake up, let's wake up. Open our heart, let's wake up, and welcome the dawn. Let's wake up, let's wake up. Open our hearts, let's wake up, and welcome the dawn. A great awakening is knocking at my door. A great awakening is knocking at my heart. Love, grant me the strength to welcome the dawn. Grant me the strength to welcome the dawn. Let's wake up, and open our hearts. Let's wake up, welcome the dawn. Let's wake up, and open our hearts. Let's wake up, and welcome the dawn. One more round, okay? A great awakening is knocking at my door. A great awakening is knocking at my heart. Love, grant me the strength to welcome the dawn. Grant me the strength to welcome the dawn. So let's wake up, and open our hearts. Let's wake up, welcome the dawn. Let's wake up, and open our hearts. Let's wake up, and welcome the dawn. You know, a great mystic once said, his name was Rumi, he said, get up, way before the crack of light. Get up way before dawn and pour your heart out. Ask the universe for everything that you need. Just pour it out and ask. And don't go back to sleep. Right? There's something about early to bed, early to rise makes a person healthy, wealthy, and wise. There's really something to that, man. Because there's something that's before the dawn, in that peace, and everybody, all the humans are sleeping, right? That your soul wakes you up, and you somehow get up to greet that dawn, to greet this great awakening with all the gratitude in your heart. And as I mentioned 2 or 3 or 4 times already, whether you want to or not, this isn't a time to think that you know what you want. Come on. Do you want the playthings, or do you want the giver of the playthings, man? Do you want the delusion? Do you want the reality? Do you want to be sad, or do you want to be happy? You know? Do you want to have ever-growing gratitude in your heart? Do you want a pure heart and a pure mind? Or do you want to just be riddled with pain, riddled with depression by having a mind that's negative and a heart that's just so darn fickle and all over the joint, right? An ungrateful heart, and quite frankly, probably a disloyal heart too. A divorced heart from the love itself, you know what I'm saying? So, this is the day of days, my friends, and thank you, Mary. Mary, happy Thanksgiving, Mary. You got the call, you got the wake-up call. It's Amazing Grace morning. It's the gratitude of Amazing Grace, you know? And this is why surrender, letting go, letting love, right? Just letting go and just surrendering into love's perfect orchestration of your life. That's breathing you, it's holding you, it's sustaining you, it's your body, it's everything in this world. That sweet surrender is really one of the most powerful ways to go about this human life, I'm telling you, right? Yeah. So so all right. So listen. We're just gonna do an Amazing Grace song, and we're gonna get off early because I promised my Facebook peeps that I'm gonna do a live stream there. Right. Good morning, Christine. Yeah. Oh, well, WWR 3-inch TV is just new on this channel. Don't worry about nothing 3-inch. It's just about opening up our hearts and opening up to positivity. That's all. I ain't nothing. I'm just who I am, and you are who you are. But luckily, at least from where I sit, who we are is universe, you know. Let's sing. Let's just sing, man. Let's forget our minds for a minute. You know, let's just drop a few questions. Dang. Dang, man. Love's not enough, I guess, huh? Feeling happy ain't enough. Gotta have tons of questions about friggin' everything, really. Amazing grace. How sweet the sound that saves a soul like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I once was blind, but now I can see. Thank you, beloved. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, amazing grace. Thank you, I love you. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saves a soul like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I once was blind, but now I can see. Thank you, beloved. How sweet the sound that saves a soul like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I once was blind, but now I can see. Thank you, my beloved. Thank you. Thank you, oh my beloved. Thank you. All right, so we'll just leave everything for the amazing grace. How is that? Does that sound like a plan? We'll leave everything with the breath in today, being that amazing grace of light, of love, of peace. Hey, maybe it wasn't on your agenda today that you'd be happier, my friend. Maybe it wasn't on your agenda to feel more love in your heart than ever before today. But guess what? You can't avoid it. It's your destiny, baby. So if you can't fight them, join them. And why be last of the Mohegans, right? Why are you going to be the last one in the universe to open up to how much everything else loves you? Wait. You know, okay, I surrender, wave my little hanky. The wagon of my life is surrounded by so much light and joy and friends like Christine and Marley. Oh, yeah, right? So, you free our souls. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You're welcome. WR3N. I think it's 3-inch. I don't know. I'm sorry about you if I mispronounce your name. And wake up, Alan. And of course, Marley and Maya, thank you so much for making my gratitude day. Of course, we want to make every day gratitude day, but spectacular. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful Thanksgiving, everybody. And let love have the best of you, okay? Don't be a shy or to just let love have the things that you want love to have, like all of your humanness and all of the problemas and all of the addictions and all this stuff. Just hand it over. Let go, let love, amazing grace will pick it up from there. And we are on the road to an amazing light and love-filled day and existence. Woo! For the Love Force Revolution. I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you again for jumping on the Love Stream and Live this morning. The Love Force Revolution. Thanks.